Hello and welcome back to another video on the Wrestle Debate and to my 2021 Crown Jewel predictions. Yes, the Saudi shows are back, the shows we all love to hate, but you have to admit, they do normally have pretty good cards, and this one's no different. So insane matches on there, such as Roman Reigns vs Brock Lesnar. So let's get straight into my predictions. And we're starting off the show with the obligatory Manzo match, and this time he takes on Mr Ferrari. And yeah, we should have seen this coming. Obviously Manzo didn't have a match, so yeah, Mustafa turned on him, and I think we all know which way this is going. I love Mr Ferrari, but realistically he's not winning. Manzo's going to get his yearly or twice yearly rub at Saudi Arabia, and good for him, should be a decent match. But yeah, Manzo will get the win. Moving on then, RK Bro take on AJ Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team titles. And to be honest, I don't know if this is a surprise or not, but I can see a title change happening here. RK Bro, I think Randy might turn on him. I've just got a feeling it's going to happen now, and I personally can't see there being any other title change on this show, so I think I want to get a title change in, and I think this is their best possible opportunity. So I think AJ and Omos will get the win with a Randy heel turn. Moving on, Edge takes on Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. It's a miracle we're not having a Hell in a Cell match that's not on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But yeah, can't wait for this one, should be great. The feud's actually been okay so far. The first match was great, so yeah, I really can't wait for this one. Obviously, Hell in a Cell just adds an extra dimension, but if you look at the story, Seth getting the first win, I think Edge will get the win here, just with Seth coming to his house and all of that stuff. It will be hard not to give Edge the win here, to be honest. Next up, it's the final with the Queen's Crown tournament between Doudrop and Selena Vega. I don't think many people would have seen this as a final. Doudrop, yeah, to be honest, I'm pleased she's in the final. She's been solid since coming to the main roster, and she deserves this. But Selena Vega, happy to see her there too, but it's just so weird when you've got like Carmella and Liv Morgan on SmackDown, and Selena Vega, who hadn't won a match since she returned, came in. Yeah, I think this is a perfect opportunity for Doudrop to get the win, get a bit of a rub, and I think that's exactly what happens. I'm going to say Doudrop for the win. And then moving on to the King of the Ring final between Finn Balor and Xavier Woods. And yeah, to be honest, this is a really hard one to call. Balor, probably he's the favourite, but you know, Woods, they've done this story about how much he wants it, so yeah, it's kind of hard to see him losing in the final, especially to a babyface. But you know, there's still this sneaking suspicion which makes you think Finn Balor will get the win. So it makes it super hard to call. I'm going to say Finn Balor gets the win, but with like outside distraction from a tag team or whatever to cost Xavier Woods. Next up is Bill Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley in a no-holds-barred match. And I think we know where this is going. With all of this stuff we've gauged, to be honest, I can only see it going one way, and that's Goldberg bloody winning this. It's not very pretty. Hopefully it's short and sweet. But yeah, Lashley seems to be getting a lot better results recently, and I think Goldberg will get the win, and then maybe we'll have a WWE title match, lose against Big E, and hopefully that's it over. But yeah, I think Goldberg's getting the win here. Moving on is Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And yeah, if Manzo wasn't the easiest on the cards to call, this certainly is. Drew McIntyre's already confirmed to SmackDown. The Universal title isn't going to Raw, let's face it. So I think we all know which way this is going, and that's a win for Big E. I love Drew, this should be a great match, but to be honest, Big E's first title defence, if he loses the belt here, I'll do some sort of punishment, I don't know what, just don't remind me of that. Before moving on, Becky Lynch takes on Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title, and to be honest, this is a really interesting one. It's hard to call which way this is going to go, to be honest, because Becky, obviously she's moving to Raw, Charlotte's moving to SmackDown, so yeah, it is all quite confusing which way this is going to go, and it makes it hard to call. I think Becky will get the win, and maybe they'll do a swap, even though that'd be awful, but it's the sort of WWE thing they'll do. Moving on though, Roman Reigns takes on Brock Lesnar in the main event for the Universal Championship, and to be honest, I'm terrified about this match. I've just got this feeling Brock's going to win, but when he definitely shouldn't do. But you know, I'm going with my heart, maybe over my head. I do think Roman will win, but yeah, I've just got this little bit of a doubt that Brock will win. And I think Roman's title reign has been so great so far, I just don't want him to lose it now. And obviously all the Paul Heyman stuff adds an extra dimension to this, but I think Roman will pick up the W. But anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, remember to comments down below, follow us, the link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to our channel and screen around now. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace!